We've just finished an incredible elimination day at the FIFAe World Cup featuring Football Manager. Let's take you through the action, starting in Group A, where we are standing right now, even if you probably can't tell. It was an amazing final day, and it happened early. It was the Club World Cup that was the deciding moment in this group. Germany unbelievably conquered the world in Season 3 out of Japan, winning the Club World Cup, while their main rivals for the top of the group, Turkey, faltered in a penalty shootout in the round of 16. Huge credit to Saudi Arabia and to Belgium for both making it all the way to the Champions League semi-final with huge wins against major European teams, but they both fell to Real Madrid because of course they did. Team Norway also made the knockouts of that tournament, 5 for 5 in Group A. In Group B, it was all up in the air who was going to win. South Africa entered the day with a 20-point lead, and I swear they didn't look back once. They operated like the Terminator and walked straight through, winning every trophy they possibly could and crowning it with a Champions League title. Nobody could catch them. Spain faltered, Portugal faltered, and even the Netherlands eventually lost in the Champions League quarterfinal. And then we moved to Group C, which was arguably the highest scoring group in this entire competition in terms of what they had to go up against. Playing in Portugal with Sporting, it was a Champions League title for Indonesia that would eventually secure their spot in the Final Four on Sunday. But that was after two other teams made it to the Champions League final. France made it there and lost, and eventually Poland got there and won, which would have made things interesting if Indonesia hadn't already won that Champions League final before both of them. But an incredibly impressive showing from that group. Then to Group D, where we were sure to find drama on this final day because England, Peru, Lithuania, and Malaysia were all basically within 5 points of each other. But England left no doubt. The host nation has a team in the Final Four after a huge run from Team England to the Champions League final in Season 3 with Dinamo Zagreb. The last team alive was Malaysia to try and knock England off, but a heartbreaking last-second loss to Porto in the Champions League quarterfinals is what sent England into the final on Sunday. After such an exciting final day, here are a few more fun facts for you. Starting in Group A, where Team Norway was actually able to sign Neymar for their final Asian Champions League campaign. Yes, the Neymar in the Japanese League in Season 3. In Group B, how about every single team winning the league at some point and every single team bringing home multiple trophies in the final season? That's how competitive this tournament was. In Group C, how about the fact that England produced the best season in consecutive years in Portuguese league history and managed to finish 4th in the group because they couldn't get through European competitions. And then in Group D, the fact that in the final day there were 4 teams involved in 3 teams that made the Champions League round of 16, and if any one of them had advanced to the Champions League final, they could have been in the final on Sunday. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and you can catch all of the action at FIFA.gg or on the FIFAe streams.